Have you ever wanted to play Call of Duty Zombies, but also not wanted to download something upwards of 100 gigs to your computer? Well, I might have a solution for you. It's called Scare Ritual, and it's only 17.5 gigs. The world in Scare Ritual is based on a previous game by the devs called Made of Scare. It is a first-person survival horror game about surviving horrors? Glad we're all on the same page now. Scare Ritual is still in early access right now, but I found myself having quite a bit of fun with the game, and I just wanted to kind of go over the game, what you do in it, and a rundown of the first level. So in Scare Ritual, you play as this random guy that's tied up, and you can choose from one of 4 locations to go to. We're going to start with the first one, Cursed Lands of Lavernock. This loading screen is probably a good time to mention that there are a lot of bright lights and stuff and sudden flashes on the screen. So if you have any kind of photosensitivity issues, you may not want to watch this video. So you start off in this room with only a pistol. And after taking a moment to do a little sightseeing, you do what any good Zombies player does. You only melee for the first few levels because it's a one-hit kill and you might as well save your ammo. After opening a couple doors, we make our way over to this big open courtyard here. And we have a few of these generators in it that we have to destroy. I could not destroy that one though because I was actually too close to melee it. The hitbox is a little wonky sometimes, but it's not too bad. It's only on the melee that it kind of messes up. Eventually, though, we make it back to that generator, destroy it, and then destroy the other 3 generators that we need to destroy. You may notice that this kind of seems to be pretty objective-based for a zombie mode. This one does have a lot of objectives. There's almost like a storyline to the level that you do, but you can just play it endlessly after you finish that storyline. In this game, they have a miracle system, which allows you to upgrade your different abilities that the game gives you. Those abilities being a Molotov throw, a little potion to regenerate some health, and a explosion around you that deals damage and whatever else you augment it with. There's also upgrades for your melees and passive upgrades for your guns. After destroying the 4 generators, we make our way to this underground bunker, with this big vault door in it that we need to open up by getting 4 cylinders from around the map. By the way, every 5 levels, this big guy with a, what is that, little bowler hat? And a weird sack over his head. He starts chasing you around, and you can shoot him and eventually get him to leave, but he will just come back on every 5th round. To get the first cylinder, you have to stand by the furnace to open it up, then get the human torch rejects to throw fireballs at it. After that, just kill some zombies until you've got enough fuel for the furnace. Once you do, shove them all in there and the door will open up for you to go grab the cylinder. For the second one, you have to open this box in the middle of a field, then kill these teleporting screaming zombies. It was very easy for me because I still had insta-kill on. Then buy the gun from the box. With this gun, you need to shoot the 4 scarecrows that are on little metal stands. At which point we head downstairs and then shoot these Tesla coils that are on the ceiling. And then we run into this little room and stand in this circle while we wait for the Tesla coils to charge. In the meantime, I always like to leave a little friend alive like this, that way we can play Ring Around the Rosie while I wait. He's not very good at it. He tries. He just, you know, he kinda gives up sometimes. It's alright though, one of these days. After our intense game of Ring Around the Rosie, we run up here and grab that cylinder. Now we're on to the 3rd cylinder. I think this one's probably the easiest. You just run into this office, grab this cross, put it on this coffin, and then this guy gives you this nice little lantern. You run back down there, you look at some paintings, they'll have a little marking on them and a number. Those correspond to a little code you'll input on one of the bookshelves. I only managed to find 3, and after 15 seconds I couldn't find the others, so I just brute forced my way through the last one. And there you go, there's the next cylinder. The last cylinder is pretty simple to get. There are 4 statues around this courtyard, and we have to destroy them when they are glowing. Then we have to turn the statues to match the symbol at the bottom of them to the symbol that is facing them from the center statue. After we do that, that unlocks our little friend from its cage, and then we get to take it on a nice little walk. Eventually we get all the way back to the church from the beginning, and the lamb goes in this nice little area for a spa day. Now we get another fun section where we stand around and kill zombies to try and extract their essence. And once we finally get it all, the thing opens on there and we get the cylinder. Boom. Easy. Making our way back downstairs, we put all these cylinders on this little altar that's popped up. Make a quick stop by the supercharger to upgrade our guns. And then stand around in this circle and kill some more zombies. And now we stand around in this circle and wait for the vault to open up. With the vault finally open, we make our way inside, destroy these 4 power coils, and then we get to finally fight the boss. He won't attack us until we attack him, because he's just a nice guy like that, and we're just an asshole like that. All in all, the boss fight's not too difficult. He just has the floor get really hot in some areas. We gotta try to not stand there, and occasionally he will just pull us to him somehow. Overall, the boss isn't too difficult. He's mostly just a bullet sponge. After you take down Abraham, you just open the door at the end of the circle and you make your way out. Game over. So that's the first map. That is the Cursed Lands of Lavernock. Overall, I would say this is probably the second best map in the game right now. The best one, in my opinion, being Deadly Lover's Fortress, the one that they just recently came out with. The game does have some issues, I feel. Things like all the quests that were just stand around and wait in a circle, or stand in a circle and kill stuff. I think those should be used maybe a little more sparing. Whenever you need to wait for some kind of thing to happen, maybe just say, hey, wait X amount of time, and just let us run around the map as we please, instead of confining us to one place. It just kind of gets tiring whenever we have to do that. It feels extra repetitive on a game mode that's already can be repetitive at times. Overall, though, I think the game does a good job with the zombies formula. I think it's made it a little more engaging in some ways, and I just think with a little bit of tweaks, I think it could end up being a really good game and a lot of fun for people to play. The game is in early access right now, so there's still plenty of time. The devs are pretty active too, so I have high hopes for the game in the future. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. It's my first time doing a video like this, and it took a lot more effort than I expected it to, but I really enjoyed doing it. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, maybe leave a comment if you want to, and subscribe to the channel. I'll try to do more of these if you enjoy it. I have footage for the other maps also, because I was thinking about doing all of them, and kind of decided not to, but I can go back and do that too if you'd like. Just let me know, and hope you enjoyed. Bye.